Welcome back to Amsoil Speedway. I'm Sarah Wheeler, joined alongside special guest tonight, Jerry O'Brien, as heat number 3 of the Midwest Modifieds comes out, and we'll give you a quick rundown of those guys. And row number 1, car number 50 belongs to Brady Call from Fort Francis, Ontario. Next to him, the 70 JR of David Simpson from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
And second row, 37 of Mac SD out of Kelly Lake. And a 47 of Don Craig out of Thunder Bay.
And in the third and final row belongs to 68K, the Dan Kingsley out of Superior. Next to him, the 3G of Jason Goldfine, also of Superior. Again, these guys get lined up and ready to go. The third and final heat, and the track is fast thus far, folks. Here they go with the green. 8 laps to go on the third and final heat. Midwest Modifieds here at Amsoil Speedway. Thank you so much for being with us tonight on a gorgeous night here in Superior, Wisconsin. Who do you have your eye on now, Jerry, in this heat? Who do you look to kind of take the flag?
Brady Call is pretty fast. Of course, starting out front to start. And of course, Mac SD is going to be quick. And Dan Kingsley will be trying to work his way up. And the deal with a track like this is everybody's fast. Even the guys that aren't quite as fast are fast.
Certainly gives the edge to guys that might not have had the edge otherwise. A track like this kind of evens out the playing field.
Yeah, it makes it hard to pass, though.
Hard to pass. Well, certainly keep an eye on that as these guys go around. With 6 laps to go, and in front, the 50 car of Brady Call, followed by Mac Esty there out of Kelly Lake. Of course, Mac's brother Skeeter took home the first heat of the Midwest Modified earlier. He's trying to join his brother and looking to do the pass on Brady Call, but Brady's having none of that as these guys have 5 laps to go, now 4 as they go by here on the third and final heat of the night. I'm kind of surprised to see Dan Kingsley second to last. He's certainly had a good season this far. Yeah. Doesn't seem like a place that he would be.
I just think it's probably, like I said, it's hard to pass. Everybody's fast, hard to catch them, hard to pass them.
And we've seen that so far. These guys are kind of stretched out. All 3 of the heats have been stretched out.
It sometimes works that way on this kind of track. And I think that as the night goes on, the track will pack in a little bit. And of course, when you get to the features, much more fun.
Everyone likes the features. Of course, that's what these guys race for. 2 laps to go, trying to qualify for the big dance, as we like to call it, coming up later tonight here at Amsoil Speedway. And still out in front, Brady Call, followed by Mac Esty in the 3rd spot, the 47 car, belonging to Don Craig out of Thunder Bay. Just 1 lap down to go, 1 lap remaining on the 3rd heat, the final heat of Midwest Modified. And these guys have kind of stayed in this position the whole way through. Brady Call will take the checkered flag, followed by Mac Esty. Those guys are 1, 2, and 3 for the 47 car of Don Craig the whole way through. As Jerry mentioned, not a lot of changing places just because the track isn't allowing for it, at least thus far along.
Yeah, I believe it's the case, and hopefully we'll, as I said before, hopefully things will get more competitive as the night goes on.
I certainly hope so, and the fans do as well, as that wraps up the Midwest Modified. Coming up next, we have the Super Stocks, and as we wait for those guys to get ready, we'll take a break. We'll have more racing coming up next.